Welcome back everyone. Thank you very much for watching this video, guys. This video is all about the Linux users, groups and permissions. Working with the cloud infrastructure, with the servers, with the virtual machines. Most of the servers are Linux servers. The servers are Ubuntu based servers, are Red Hat based servers are what are the Linux distributions are. But to to work with the Linux systems, few important things we have to learn about. So in this video, we are going to discuss about the Linux users, groups, and permissions. Linux uses users, groups, and permissions to control who can access files, directories, and a bunch of other things actually. So these are users, groups, and permissions are very important terms in the Linux environment actually. In this video, we are going to discuss about how you can create users, how you can create groups, how you can add users into that groups, and how assign permissions into that uh, what we can say the to the users actually. So first of all, let's talk about the users in Linux actually. If you are familiar with the Windows systems, you will find users. Similarly, in Linux, you will find the users as well. So types of users are there. So different types of users are in the Linux actually. So first of all, the root users, guys, it's a super user with full access. A super user can do whatever the once you create, or once you launch your systems, you will work as a root user, which with all your full permissions. You can create users, you can delete files, you can update packages without any restrictions, as you have full control over the system. So this is the root user. Then we have a regular user, a normal user account. Let's see, you have created a user, and that user is a regular user with specific permissions. Then up to next, we have system users. Whenever you launch any kind of applications, or install any application, that application by default create a user. That user is a system user actually. That holds a specific we can say the permissions which are necessary for the applications. That's the system user. Let's see common commands. What are the commands to display the user details? Like if you use who am I, then you will get the information. Display current user, who is currently logged into the systems. You can check using that who am I a command actually. Then if you want to create the users, you will use pseudo privileges and add user, and let's see your username. So this is how you can create the users. And then you have to set set the password for that user. Then you will use a pseudo password, the username. If you are logged in as a regular user, then you will use the sudo command. And if you are logged in as a root user, you need to use the sudo command actually. So this is how you work with the normal user. Another point to discuss over here is groups in Linux. A group is a collection of users that shares permissions. What are the sets of permissions? First of all, a set of permissions are assigned into the group, and then the users will be put into that group section. So this is the grouping mechanism over here. So types of groups we have, a primary group, default group assigned to users. Secondary group is additional group for extra permissions. So this is a group related thing. In the upcoming later videos, we will discuss about how you can create groups, and how you can add users into that groups. Again, if you speak about the Linux permissions, so what are the permissions? The file and user hold. you know so there is every file and directory has three permissions categories, like users, like groups, and others. For example, here we can see read, write, and execute permissions is here. So, permissions meaning is here, R for read, W for write, and X for execute. Permission structure, we have, the read, write, and execute. The first, the hyphen is indicate here a file type. So this is, the permission structure. Then let's discuss the numeric permissions. If you put the read, write, and execute over the file, that means the owner, the users, and the file has a full access. The file can be read, file can be returned, and file can be executed. So this is, here is read, write permission. If you put these permissions over the file, so this means the file can be read and write, but you do not you cannot execute the file. So this is how different permissions can be set over the file actually. Another important command over here to use chmod. So this is used to change the permissions of the file. Another point to discuss over here is changing ownership, change file owner, sudo own John file name. Here we are going to change the owner of the file actually. So this is how you can change the owners, like sudo own John to developers file. You are here changing the you know the owner of the file from John to developer. Then in order to view the permissions of the users and files, you will use ls-l example. Like we have the text file. In the upcoming videos, we will discuss these topics in details actually. So this is another point to discuss over here. Quick summary for cloud engineers: user, individual account, group, collection of users with share permission, chmod change permissions, chown change ownership, charge b change group ownership, numerical permissions 755 common for script and directories, 644 common for configuration and text files. So these are the users and file related video. I hope this video was helpful to all the viewers. In the upcoming videos, we will create the files. We will add the users into the group. We will execute some scripts. How we can simply play with the system section. So this was the video about Linux users and groups. I hope this video was helpful to all the viewers out there. And before going to end up this session, I would like to highlight one point over here. If you folks are new, so please go and hit that subscribe button. So thank you very much for watching this video, guys. Bye.